Right, so ons is hierso in KwaZulu-Natal in die hartjie van Hilton by Afrivet se lab en hier agter my staan Dr. Rick Mappen en ons gaan 'n bietjie gesels oor Afrivet en hoe hy hulle laboratorium gebruik om op die einde van die dag vir sy boere die beste oplossings vir hulle bosluise te gee. Kom ons geluister in. Hello doctor, how are you?
I'm well, thanks Albert, and I hope you are too.
It's early in the morning, it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be, so we can't
it's
complain
actually
at all.
quite warm this morning, it's quite lekker this morning.
So let's start off with you as a veterinarian. Tell me a bit more about yourself, your story, and how you got in relationship with Afrivet.
Right, well I've been working in KZN since 1980, 78, 80 when I came here, and KZN is probably one of the highlights of the tick world. So I've been in practice here in beef practice, and now I consult full-time for feedlots, and in amongst them we have background in farms where we've had serious tick problems over the years, but it's been a great relief to have someone like Afrivet now coming into the market and being able to help us with checking for resistance amongst the ticks. So that's been a massive help for us, and a massive step forward in terms of being able to identify what ticks are present, which ticks are staying in the environment, and which ticks are difficult to control. We found more recently, in more recent years, that tick resistance is a big problem. And we're seeing definitely the help that Afrivet's lab does for us in choosing and designing tick control programs. So it's been a great pleasure and a great relief to me to have someone close on our doorstep working with ticks in the environment where ticks are really our biggest problem.
Something you talked about there is especially tick resistance. Over the years that you have been a veterinarian, these ticks are starting, it's almost like a human being, starting getting used to the environment, getting used to the pesticides and the stuff used to control them. So tell me a bit more about the process of how does Afrivet help you decide what product is going to be the best to use at the feedlot itself?
So I think, well, what's happened recently is we've been aware of ticks not being really controlled very well with the products that we're using. And I've had Karen Shacklock go out to the farms, and she takes ticks off, samples them, brings them back to the lab, and they culture the ticks and then test the ticks, the larvae for resistance. And you get a report from that in terms of the actives that we've been using and an assessment of their resistance, and then also Karen has been able to give advice and opinions on which of the actives are going to be more effective and how to use them. I think it's probably one of the biggest problems we have, overuse of certain of the actives and not necessarily managing the tick resistance.
So now we know about the lab resistance and the lab usage that helps you at the end of the day give for the feedlots the supplied example that they need. But something else I want to focus on is Afrivet's got a wide range of products. It's not only ticks focused. Talk to me a bit more about you in the field, especially as a veterinarian. What made you switch to Afrivet's products and what makes them so useful?
I think because of the work that's being done in terms of tick resistance, primarily that's really what we've been talking about. It then becomes easier and desirable because I haven't been charged for the tick testing. So I think it's only fair to recommend Afrivet products. And I'm generally, in practice, I don't necessarily back certain companies, but I'm more inclined to support certain actives, if you like it that way.
Yeah.
But currently, I'm really open to want to promote Afrivet products because they have given such a wonderful service in terms of helping us get hold of tick control. So I think they deserve the market on that for sure.
Dr. Rick, thank you for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck with the rest of your day.
Great pleasure, thank you. Hope to see you again soon.
Right, so at the end of the day, there you have it. A solution that is catered towards your problem on your farm, because your problem and your neighbor's problem is not necessarily the same. So if you want to find out more about Afrivet, their products and their services, look in the link down below and contact your nearest representative. That's Farmspace, over and out.